Hey everybody, this is Steven, and welcome back to the BigBlock402 channel. I thought I'd do a quick video to update where things are going with the BigBlock402 camp. It's been a while since I put a video out. I had a computer crash. I lost Windows on my PC that I do all of my video editing on. And I just got a new SSD put in it. And all of my videos from No Name Nationals are still on that other SSD. I've got to take that to a data recovery place and get those retrieved so I can still work on my No Name Nationals videos that I haven't put out yet. It was a great time, and the last video I actually did put out from No Name Nationals, only one I got out was when I did that awesome race against Casper where we lined up Candy Cane and Casper finally got lined up at No Name Nationals. It was a good race. We started off really good together, and I got to watch his tailgate all the way down the track. I had some fuel pressure problems, but Andy tried to help me work through them. He helped me work on the carburetors and get it all set up. But in the end, Casper's fast, and it was still a fun race. Where are we at now? So I was having fuel pressure issues. I only had about 2 pounds of fuel pressure most of the time, then it would drop to 0. I just couldn't keep my fuel pressure up, so I kept dumping out, emptying all the fuel out of the carburetors as I was going down the track, which made me shift early, and I still was able to run 790s, but I think that package, that 481, with what I got set up and a little better converter, I should be able to run, I don't know, I'm going to be totally guessing, but I think the truck's good. It would be capable of running 720s with that 481, but let's take a look at where we're at right now. It's January, and yesterday I pulled the 481 out, so the motor's back out. I do have a new converter. This one here is a 4000 Boss Hog converter, which is a cheap one. I have a 4000 cone converter now, which is a whole lot better. That should help out quite a bit. But with Dallas and Shane, Professor P, they announced that we're going to have a Triple Crown class. Hang on just a minute. What you looking for, girl? I got the chickens out right now, letting them free range. I do live out in the country. We have a lot of fields out here. But anyway, with them announcing this Triple Crown class, which is a small cubic inch class, I decided to build an engine that I already had here. I got a 355 small block Chevrolet, and I haven't had a small block in Candy Cane in about 10 years. It's been Big Block since about 10 years ago. We did used to race this truck with a 406 small block, and it ran 820s in the 8th mile with the 406 in it, with nothing special done to it. But anyway, I've decided to go ahead and build a 355 to go in here for that class. I'm going to be having knee surgery. I'm getting a knee replacement done the end of next month, and then I'll be getting my second knee replaced this summer. I don't know exactly which month this summer I'm going to get it done, but it'll be 4 or 5 months after my first one. I've just wore these knees out. 30 years of doing industrial maintenance, climbing stairs, overhead cranes, all this stuff is just, my time in the military, my knees are worn out, so I've got to get new ones. So that'll have me down for a while doing that, and I won't have time to do the fuel system upgrade on Candy Cane. I've got a fuel cell, some 1/2-inch fuel line. I was going to upgrade all of that so I could get more fuel to those twin Edelbrock carburetors that I've had on Candy Cane to see could I get some good times out of it. But anyway, I've got a small block. This motor actually came out of one of my dad's old square bodies. He had a 82 square body Chevy that had a 355 in it, and it had 273 gears, a really strong built turbo 350 transmission. I actually have that transmission in the shed also. and that thing would actually chirp the tires into third gear at 100 miles an hour. You could switch, you know, shift into third at 100 and it would chirp the tires. Pretty strong setup he had. Nothing real fancy on the motor, flat tops, okay heads, but it was just a good combo for that truck. Anyway, I've got that engine. He ended up wrecking that truck on some ice. It had 295 50s all the way around it, and some 15 by 10 centerline combo pros, which I still have. They're actually on his 90 model Chevrolet truck that I have around the side of the house here. But anyway, he wrecked that truck on some ice doing about 30 miles per hour, hit a tree head on and bent the frame. So pulled the motor, transmission, just took the truck all the way apart, and I ended up with the drivetrain out of it. The engine's been tore all the way down. Sold the heads, got rid of the cam out of it. I've got the bottom end. I've got the crank, a steel crank. It's a forged crank, flat top pistons, X rods, and I've got a set of matching 1965 461 double hump heads, and I got some valves and all that stuff for them. But I'm going to throw this 355 together with this double hump heads and see what I can do with it. I've got a high-rise intake and a lot of stuff to make it run pretty good. But with that being said, we're going small block. Sure, Candy Cane's going to go back to a small block. I've still got all my motor mounts and perches and all that stuff that I had in here before when I was running a small block. Only thing different is I never had 410 gears. I had 373s, and I never had a converter like I've got now from before. I think with this built 350, probably can still run high sevens with it. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to run back in the sevens with a 350 small block. I'm gonna get a little help from a cam guy I know in Memphis, and he's gonna come up with a solid lift cam to help this thing come alive, and hopefully that works out good. But that's where we're at. I'm like I said, I'm gonna be down for a while with knee surgeries, but I still got enough time to put a small block together, get it in Candy Cane, and get it working before No Name Nationals this year. I'm going to be off work all year because I'll be rehabbing from knee surgery. So any extra time I have that I'm not doing physical therapy and stuff, I'm going to try to focus on getting this small block in here and getting it running. Like I said, I won't be able to do many upgrades to the fuel system. I'm just going to have to work with what I got and make it right. So I've got a call out video going to be coming out real soon. I talked to someone who's got a really similar setup to what I'm going to be running. He has a flat top 355, a flat top piston 355 with a set of double hump heads that he said if I build one, he'll build one, and we'll race each other at No Name National. So be looking for that call out video that's going to be coming real soon. And anyway, that's where I'm at. I'll be putting more videos up as I do the small block stuff. I've already got the motors on the stand. I got the 402 on a stand. I got the 481 on a stand, and I got a 350 on another stand in there. So I'll get them all lined up and send a picture out of those engines. And here's my latest project I've been working on. This was my $500 97 F-150 that I bought because it wouldn't crank. Anyway, I got it all fixed up, and this is what I've been driving quite a bit. I've got my other truck here. I'm trying not to drive it as much anymore. I done put a lot of miles on this this F-150 here, but this one here is actually quite fun to drive. It's got duals coming out the side over there, no converters on it, nothing but some small glass pack style mufflers, and it's kind of loud, but really fun. Anyway, I appreciate you watching, and stay tuned for some more videos. I'll do some more updates this week and show you what I got going on. But Candy Cane is going small block for this year. Maybe next year, I'm not sure. But the 481, it's not going anywhere. I'm actually going to take it to his shop and have somebody go through that whole engine and make sure everything is all sound with it and get everything all set up. So when I do get my fuel system all upgraded with the fuel cell, all new fuel lines and all that stuff, the 481 will be ready to go. back in candy cane, and back with a tunnel ram sticking out of the hood with those velocity stacks. And if Andy don't get Casper too fast, because I know he's doing some cam swaps and looking at nitrous, maybe we'll do another all motor run, and I can give him a little bit better race if we meet up again sometime. Maybe I'll have to drag this truck all the way out to Shady Side in South Carolina and do some racing out there. I know they got a bunch of cool trucks out there. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video. I'm BigBlock402, and I'm gone.